Congratulations.
So I'll cut your throat second.
I'll just touch it for a second. Maybe I spoke too soon. Haha, this tickles. Wow.
Can't be the words.
It's
What are they touching? Are they
a meteor.
Are they freaking?
Touched a meteor.
Are they taking this?
Yawn. I think that meteor made me sleepy. Did you know there's also a nightclub in Club Penguin on that island? Yawn. Guess I'll just stop and take a nap. Shoot. Zzz. Later, inside the dojo. Sensei, how did I get here? Ah, you're awake. Calculated thieving gook. Welcome to the dojo, young grasshopper. I found you outside, sleeping. You looked serene, like the peaceful goldfish. I had the weirdest dream, Sensei. I dreamed that this meteor zapped me.
This is a great book.
And suddenly, I was glowing. Zap. Wow, did you see what I just did, Sensei? I zapped that chair. Guess it wasn't a dream. In your heart of hearts, the meteor ignited one glowing ember. Oh wait, let me rephrase this. How the agents would really say it. In your heart of hearts, the meteor ignited one glowing ember. Maybe that's a bit much. The meteor, is that what caused this? Indeed. That glowing rock must have given you gamma powers. I'm very sorry, listeners.
Listeners.
Alright. I wonder what else I can do. Like the wise dolphin, we will teach you the ninja skills necessary to help you understand your powers. The wise dolphin. The wise dolphin.
Niggers.
When can I start the training?
Niggers.
Why, Amy, all you had to do was ask.
Niggers.
So, we know that you can glow.
Goodness.
Let's see what else you can do.
Dig.
Well, it looks like I can fly, and I can create light.
It's only 30
Like the
minutes.
ancient tortoise, you are coming out of your shell.
For this iPhone 7.
I thought it was iPhone 8.
Well, I'm doing a bin test for this iPhone 8.
Oops. Sorry, Sensei.
So it's pretty big.
Like the sleepy sea otter, I think we shall call it a day. Amy, heed my words. Now that you have these powers, please use them for good. As a
Cast
superhero?
Iron Wolf.
Yes, but you
Cast
need more
iron.
practice. Train with me in secrecy until you are done.
No, it's cast
Meanwhile,
iron. It's cast iron.
Sam, a reporter for the Club Penguin Times, was interviewing Gay the Gadget Guy in his in his lab. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Gary the Gadget Guy, not Gay. In his lab. So, Gary, can you tell the Club Penguin Times about your latest gadget? Absolutely, Sam. As an inventor, my job is to come up with gadgets that make penguins' lives easier. So I've created the Toaster 3000. This will be the toaster of the future. Whoops. Sorry, I seem to have knocked over some of your equipment. That's okay. Just look at this incredible toast that the Toaster 3000 just made. So crisp, so sweet smelling. Isn't it marvelous? But what's the big deal? It's just a toaster. A really big and funny looking toaster. But still, it's just a toaster. Oh, you are sorely mistaken, Sam. The Toaster 3000 can do so much more. You can play video games on it. And it even feeds you milk and cookies. Uh-oh. Looks like the Toaster 3000 is experiencing an electrical overload. Oh no, it's going to blow up. Come on, Gary. We've got to get out of here. This is dangerous. No, Sam. I must stay behind and deactivate this infernal machine. I've got to get Gary out of the way before it's too late. Sam, what are you doing? Come on, Gary. This is no time to be a hero. We just have to get to the door and then we'll be safe. Oh no, Sam.
You gotta do a
Yikes,
test
that's cold.
in this cast
Well,
iron iPhone.
that doesn't happen every day. Are you okay? Yeah, can't say the same for the Toaster 3000 though. See what that was? That was foreshadowing, little boys and girls. But there's still one thing I don't understand. You were zapped by the Toaster 3000, and you're completely unharmed. Yeah, it just felt tingly. I feel fine now. Sam, watch out for the door. Whoa, I've become a shadow. How did that happen? Thunk. Oh my. You seem to absorb some ultraviolet light spectrometers. I'm sorry, readers. Listeners, I mean. To put it simply, the toaster zapped you and it changed you somehow. You're not kidding. This is cool. I wonder what else you can do. Guess there's only one way to find out. Look, I can creep along the wall. Creeping on the back streets, sitting on D's. Or any flat surface, like this workbench. Just like a real shadow. Exactly. Look what I'm doing. I can grab your shadow.
Still working?
Extraordinary. You're removing my shadow like it was a mere object. And that's not all. I have an idea. Hey, you're adding my shadow to your own. That is, Squish, the Power of the Parasite, number 3. That will be our next reading. But why? You'll see. You better stop, Gook. Interesting. With my shadow added to your own shadow self, you're becoming a Gook. An even bigger shadow. I always knew I was meant for bigger things. Sam, you must utilize your newfound talents for the betterment of all penguin kind. To put it simply, you've got to use your abilities to help other penguins. But since you're still learning to control your powers, you need to train in secret. Oh. Besides, it's not as though there's another superhero training in secret here on Club Penguin. What are the odds of that? The very next day, not the day after or the day before, no, the very next day, Sam stopped by the pizza parlor to grab lunch. Could I please have a piece of squid, and seaweed pizza with extra hot sauce? Coming right up. Let me just go to the kitchen. I got this new pizza dough recipe that I'm really excited about. Doody-doo. Gonna mix up a batch of delicious dough, don't you know? Mix it up to and fro. Doody-doo. Gonna make a deep dish. It'll be so delish. Anchovy is my favorite fish. Oh, my customers will just love this new pizza dough recipe. Hey, what's going on? It's like my pizza dough has come to life. I can't just sit here while the pizza dough blob pops all over Club Penguin. What could I do about it? Help. My pizza dough has gone crazy. Someone's gotta stop it. Hey, wait a minute. I've got shadow powers now. Even though the professor told me to train in secret, I'm just gonna come out as a superhero right now. Out of the closet. The superhero closet. Alright, this is no time to be afraid. I've got to help my fellow penguins. Specifically, I've got to go into shadow mode. Now what is it? Pizza do blob. Babba-da-boob. Thou vile living shadow, what art thou doing? Hark, yon shadow creature appears to be stealing our shadows. To be, or not to be, a shadow. Sorry guys, I just need to borrow these for a minute. I'm done with him, you can have them back now. Trust me folks, you'll thank me later.
What are you talking about?
Harumph. I shall believe them when I see it. I see it, but I don't believe it. Believe it folks, now it's time for a snack. Let's see here. Oh, look at that. Examine the pages, listeners. Look at that first page there. That's very exciting. This is good pizza dough. I can't believe I ate the whole thing. Excuse me. Time to go back to my normal size. Oops, looks like Antarctic's taking some pictures for the paper. Better slip away. And the very next day, Mysterious Shadow Guy saves Club Penguin by Antarctic. Meanwhile, on the other end of Club Penguin, a tree began to fall over. Rumbly. When it landed, it shook up everything in the forest, frightening all the wild puffles. Schlumpf. It caused a puffle stampede. Why don't you take a look at these puffles, listeners? Look at those
Are
puffles.
they having wild animals in their town?
I don't know. Oh no, the puffles are running amok. No kidding. And that, at that very moment, at the nightclub. Come on, Sensei, why don't you dance with me? I do not care much for dancing. Like the great giant clam, I prefer to remain in one place and be high on acid. I mean, remain in one place. Look, Sensei. Isn't this a good way to practice using my powers? Glowing like a disco strobe light is not exactly what I had in mind. You should be using your abilities to help your fellow penguins. Help my fellow penguins? How? Look at those puffles. Those wild puffles. Hey, there are wild puffles everywhere. What's going on? Help. Rescue squad. Send some penguins down here immediately. We've got a problem. I realize you rescue squad folks are doing all you can, but these wild puffles are everywhere. I know, but we can only round up some of the wild puffles. Yeah, it's not like we're superheroes. But what he didn't know... It looks like you are needed, my pupil. Thanks, Sensei. This looks like a job for Amy. Amy goes into the storage closet. Just like when I was creating that strobe light effect, if I shine really brightly, no one will be able to see who I am. Hi, Puffles. It's working. They're distracted by my glow. Guess I always was a pretty bright gal.
Are you gonna read the whole book?
Yes,
That's gonna take like an hour.
we're halfway through. It's working. That's right. I'm like the Pied Piper of Puffles. Follow me, my Puffle pals. Into the pet shop. Now any of the folks on Club Penguin can adopt these cute little puffles. That way they won't run loose. Isn't that great? That's called slavery, actually.
I used to have a black one.
There's quite a few black ones here. This man's taking home a black one. There's a black one up there. There's a black one right there. It is.
The black one's gone.
But I have a question. Who are you? Who am I? Well, that's a secret. Moments later, back at the dojo,
You mean him?
the way you handled the wild puffle stampede shows you are ready. Ready for what?
Who?
Like the hermit crab, when it comes out of its shell, it is time for you to reveal yourself to the world. Oh, Sensei, I've been thinking the very same thing. In fact, that's why I got this superhero costume. Very impressive. Gamma Gal. From now on, I'll be oh, I'm sorry, I ruined that, listeners. Those were supposed to be reversed. Meanwhile, a similar
Hello?
conversation was happening over at Gary's lab. Sam, you really proved yourself with your triumph over that pizza dough blob, which is why I should reveal myself to the public as a superhero? Well, yes, but what would you call yourself? Well, without knowing it was me, Antarctic called me Shadow Guy
On the radio.
in the newspaper, so that's what I'll call myself, Shadow Guy. Now I just need to find some penguins who need saving.
On the hammer.
Those are some nice shoes you got there.
Thank you. This just in. A giant sea monster is stomping up and down the town center. The rescue squad and EPF are out in full force, but it seems like this sea monster can't be stopped. Time for Shadow Guy to save the day. Good luck, Sam, Shadow Guy.
Are you almost done with the book?
Nope. Shadow Guy zoomed toward the town center to stop the sea monster, not realizing Gamma Gal was up to the same thing. Okay, sea monster, come and get... Huh? Who are you? I asked you first. I'm Shadow Guy. I'm a superhero. Me too. I'm Gamma Gal. I'm here to stop the sea monster. Me too. Great to meet you, Shadow Guy. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go fight. The sea monster. Look at that. Look at that gook.
That looks pretty scary.
Look at that fucking gook ass sea monster. Wait, what do you mean you've got to fight the sea monster? Glabook? Glabook? Mishblar Gablook? That is the sea monster's dialogue. Oh, look at all the gook penguins who've taken some slaves. They've taken quite a few slaves. See, he's running away frantically, and that's the slave catcher right there. There's another one over there. There's one right there. I was getting a white slave. That's odd.
Very strange.
Because in the last scene, they didn't take any white slaves. They just took
Black ones.
all the other, well, black ones and all the other colors.
There's one over there.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no, you're gay.
The more time I waste, the more gay I will be. I mean, the more, the more damage the sea monster will do. I've got to try to stop him. Don't worry, I know what to do. But, do you even have a plan? I'll distract the sea faggot with some bright, shiny lights. Maybe that isn't the best tactic. Why not? It worked with some wild faggots I tamed recently. I don't know, this sea faggot's much bigger than a puffle. I'm doing it my way, and that's that. But that's dangerous. Well, I've made up my mind. What are you going to do? Barge in there and tackle a giant sea monster with some twinkly lights? See, I knew you'd understand. You're the best. But, I didn't mean it like that.
Chelsea?
Let's see if the sea monster likes this.
Remember when you pissed my
Mish Blard Glabook. Yeah, I do remember that. It was all over the place.
I had to flip my futon over.
It was all over the place, just like my reading of this book. Oh
I
no!
had to flip my futon over.
Look.
So much Lysol in my bed.
Cool. Gamma Gal, you've made the sea monster dizzy. You're right, and now he's going to
He's 5.
fall. I am 5. 4.5
I'm
actually.
not gonna buy you
Good
some-
thing there were no
Am I
penguins
gonna
inside the
have-
gift
am-
shop. Yeah, but
Am
unless
I going to have to buy you some diapers?
I pissed Zion's bed, I need diapers. The sea monster is defeated. He'll sponge this entire island. Someone needs to stop him, and that someone is me. Kapop. Come over here, you overgrown salmon. Huh? Mishblagabook?
Remember when you kissed my bed?
I pissed your bed, Zion Mayo. I, Hunter's tutor, pissed Zion Mayo's bed. Whoa.
Remember that one
Well,
time
well,
I took you
well.
out?
So, neither of us has managed to stop the sea monster alone. What do we do now? Guess we both struck out, eh? You know, that monster doesn't seem angry or even upset. Glabook? He just keeps saying Glabook. What in the world is Glabook? Be real with me here. What in the hell is Glabook? Hey, that's it. Why don't we figure out what this Glabook is? Then, we can take the sea monster to it. That should make him happy. I don't think he means us any harm. Wait a minute, Shadow Guy.
Remember when I choked you and you threw up? Gross.
Yup. It was your birthday party. I ate
barely
too
put
much
my hands on
cake.
your neck and you were like,
I ate too much cake,
and you threw up
and you
all over
lightly
my
put your hands on my neck, and I vomited all over your room. It was hilarious. You mean to tell me that the sea monster has no idea that
Remember
he's
that
causing
one
any
time
trouble?
that we interrogated
Exactly.
at your house? Or
I
at my
remember that
house?
as
Remember
well.
that one time we had the spray? And we kept spraying him in
Exactly.
the room. and he was like,
I think he's
"Look,
just
I'm putting
lost, and he's
shit
looking
on
for
my
this
face."
Glabook. Now that we know the sea monster isn't a bad guy, even though we've already beat the crap out of him, how will that help us stop him? I've got it. Indeed. When each of us worked alone, it didn't work. The sea monster is so big, we've got to join forces just to get his attention. I have an idea, Gamigel. Can you create some light? Excuse me. You got it. Sir, that's very impolite. Let's see if we can even find. There we go. We're almost done with the book now, folks.
Remember when you threw up on my dog? Gross. You're really gross.
Your dog.
How many more pages we got?
When my ball of light shines on the citizens of Club Penguin, we have about 4 more pages.
Okay. This is gonna drain all my battery.
Glabook. It makes their shadows appear. Now, Shadow Guy, do your thing. Okay, so now I'll go into shadow mode. Grab the shadows of the folks in the crowd. That's very rude. You should ask. And once I've grabbed them, I'll add them to my own shadow self. It's that flying guy again. Now he's adding our shadows to his own. Wow, those shadows are like spinach. They're making him grow big and strong. Wow, I'm enormous now. I'm almost as big as the sea monster. You're still not big enough. Now grab the coffee shop shadow and grab the shadow from the nightclub.
I remember when you pissed on Zion's bed.
Yeah, I remember when I pissed Sign's bed too. And add those shadows to you as well. Because I drank a lot. Wow, now
I'm
I'm
not even kidding either. He was just,
even bigger than the sea monster.
That was his
What?
bathroom. That was his bathroom.
Didn't want to get up.
On yourself?
No, actually, I was asleep when I did it.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. I don't speak sea monster language. Oh no, I was supposed to read Bloy Compodge
What's
Kek
that face?
Quadwa Glabook. I don't know what that face is.
What is that thing?
Something like this. Oh, I get it. You speak penguin. Well, so do I. No one asked. You do? Why didn't you say so earlier? Can you take me to my friend Glabook? Oh, Glabook is your friend. Now I get it. Well, don't worry. There's only one place one of your friends could be. Follow me. We're going to the ocean, sea monster. Only a few steps more. Look at how autistic that sea monster is. Hello. Are there any sea monsters in the water? I'm looking for Glabook.
Down
Did
syndrome.
someone call my name? Glabook? Is that my good friend Webnark?
Webnark.
I was wondering where you had gone off to, Webnark. I got lost, Glabook. I took a wrong turn getting syrup for my seaweed pancakes. What did you do? Spook.
Why?
Thank you for helping me find my friend Glabook. You're welcome. Well, I guess we saved the day. Yup, and we did it together. Kapop, we make a good team. I wonder how everyone else is doing.
They're doing well.
Breaking someone's calculator.
I'd appreciate it if you put my property down, dude.
I
Hello.
think you would.
I hope you don't mind if I interview you for the Club Penguin Times.
Ooh, that's a star achievement right there. Buddy.
What was it like saving the day from a fearsome sea monster? Actually, he wasn't fearsome. That's right. He was just looking for his friend Glabook. Fascinating. So do you two superheroes have names? Yes. I'm Shadow Gay, and she's Gamma Gay.
Gamma Gay.
Gamma Gay. But Shadow Gay, you forgot to mention the most important part, which is that we're a superhero team. Well, goodness, that is a scoop. I guess I'll announce it to my readers.
The gay dimension.
Which is me. With a front page headline introducing the team of Shadow Gay and Gamma Gay, the resident superheroes of Club Penguin. Shadow Gay, Gamma Gay, Shadow Gay, Gamma Gay. You've enacted the most superb, heroic feats ever accomplished on Club Penguin. Or to put it more simply, hooray Shadow Gay. Like the brave shark, you have made quite a big splash. I am proud of you, Gamma Gay.
Like piss all over my bed. I wanted to throw up.
It's like just like
gross,
that.
man.
And just what was this new team of superheroes capable of? You'll have to find out next time in their next big adventure. Club Penguin, Herbert's Revenge.
did you actually read that off?
Yes.
Zion, remember the time you pissed on my sink?
Say goodbye to your viewers.
You were doing the
Goodbye, listeners. Thank you.
You pissed all over my sink.